VigilanteWilliamson here, and I will never be getting a promotion with a gambling site, especially after this video. So I could have made this video and should have made this video like a month or two ago when the Brendan Sorsby thing was happening. But the sports world as a whole let this demon in. Shout out to Sinners. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. They let it in. They let in the demon of gambling. First off, they've been lying to you this whole time. That is not a conspiracy theory. Let me play the clip.
Was Phil working for the NBA? He wasn't working for the government because why didn't they go after everybody else? 60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes. Did Phil and the fucking boys go after them? Why? Big Daddy Stern said, put this bitch to bed. They could not get it out.
Yes, so ESPN and the NBA has known that most of their referees at the time in 2007 were gambling on sports. They lied to you for nearly 20 years, going on 20 years, and told you only one guy was gambling. That is a lie. Let me play the clip again.
Everybody else. 60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes.
Again, the NBA and ESPN and likely other sports media outlets and personnel lied to you directly about gambling for 20 years. That's a quantifiable fact. One more time.
60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes. Did Phil and the fucking boys go after them? Why? Big Daddy Stern said, put this bitch to bed. They could not get it out.
With that being said, the demon of gambling has been let into sports. Since that, gambling has been made legal in a lot of states. You have so many different sites. I won't be able to name them all. Underdog, DraftKings, Kalshi, and what was it, Polymarket, so you can gamble on people's health and the weather and whether or not war will happen and all sorts of dumb shit. And yes, we have a gambling addicted culture, and it's not just an American thing, it's a worldwide thing. And sports let gambling in. As much as I hate that Pete Rose was kicked out of being in the Hall of Fame because of gambling as a manager, and I thought it was pretty fucked up, still think it's fucked up, especially considering since how much all of sports has embraced gambling. There was a reason you had such a tough outlook on it, because you knew if you let it in the door, it would corrupt everything. And there was already a soft, they would talk about the spread and everything like that before this, and now everyone can gamble. And honestly, ironically, I think it was kind of a good thing, because literally hundreds of millions of people all at once realized sports was rigged. Literally hundreds of millions of people realized, okay, this is not all on the up and up. I may not know how, I may not know what exactly, but there's something WWE going on. And you're correct. Again, one more time.
60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes. Did Phil and the fucking boys go after them? Why? Big Daddy Stern said, put this bitch to bed. They could not get it out.
ESPN has been lying to you at least about this situation where all of one sports referees are gambling for 20 years. How many other people you think have been gambling? Going back to Sorsby and Chauncey Billups and anybody else that they get caught. Listen, sir and madam, or whatever other pronoun, not to offend anyone. There are probably thousands of athletes all across the planet gambling right now. And you might say, well, why? Why would they risk? This is what a lot of people are going to say. Why would they risk hundreds of millions of dollars for thousands to millions of dollars? And I would say, what risk? What world are you on? You're the only one who cares. You're the only one who thinks this is real. This is fake. they're all going to get away with it. Most of them are going to get away with it. They'll scapegoat a few. Same with steroids. Same with this, this Kawhi Leonard thing in the NBA with the Clippers, where they were giving him money under the table with different little advertisements. You're going to open up that can of worms for everybody in the NBA? You really going to do that? You really think LeBron just signed for $8 million? That's the only reason he's going to Philly for $8 million, and he's just ring chasing it? No, listen. If you're going to open up that can of worms, man, open the whole can. Don't just scapegoat Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers, act like no one else is doing it, and do what you did with the Donahue situation, which is probably what they are going to do, by the way. Sports is really corrupt. Sports is really, really corrupt. They're all gambling. There are referees gambling. There are umpires gambling. There are players gambling. The leagues know. The leagues have known. They just lie to you. They lie to you. You care. They don't care. They don't care. Where's my Carlin clip? Speaking of clips.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all.
Don't care about you. I'm sorry if you think that they do. They don't care. They want more money from you. They let a demon in. And they even had you root against the players. Now you're rooting against the players. So when Brendan Sorsby, they get to suspend him from everything. Instead of having their nose rubbed in it for letting this demon in, gambling, for letting gambling and making gambling a big part of sports, which it already was, but mainstreamifying that, instead of them having to acknowledge, hey, with that money comes a price, they get to suspend the guy, and they had you cheer for it. Because you were so mad at him, you didn't think about, hey, this system is encouraging that, and how many other people are going to get away with it when he gets scapegoated. Because you probably didn't know Tim Donahue was a scapegoat. You probably didn't know that the NBA was lying to you. I got to do it again.
Was Phil working for the NBA? He wasn't working for the government, because why didn't they go after everybody else? 60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes. Did Phil and the fucking boys go after them? Why? Big Daddy Stern said, put this bitch to bed. They could not get it out.
You didn't know, did you? The NBA has been lying to you. ESPN has been lying to you for 20 years about gambling. And now it's legal everywhere. And now it's widespread everywhere. Chauncey Billups is not the only coach gambling. What was it? Terry Rozier is not the only player gambling. It's not just happening in the NBA. It's happening in all sports. What do you think happened with the Ohtani thing? Was just a translator ripping them off? Okay. Listen, you can believe this. You can believe in... Listen, I love wrestling. I'm still, I don't know if I love it. It's been mid. I haven't talked. If I loved it, I probably would have more wrestling videos on this channel. But, I'm a wrestling fan historically. I get it. It's okay. But they don't care about you. They want you to have a gambling addiction, especially in an economy where everything's broke. They want you to think that parlay is going to solve all your financial issues. That's what they want you to think. And they want you to think none of the players and none of the coaches and none of the referees or none of the league personnel, none of them have any connection to anything with gambling. And it's all on the up and up. And maybe if you predict the super parlay, you can change your life. That's what they want you to think. And they'll make hundreds of millions and billions of dollars off of it. And they don't care. They don't care about... Brendan Sorsby is the only guy who got caught. There's thousands of kids, especially in this NIL era, all over college sports, gambling away. They're probably gambling on like women's softball, all sorts of crazy shit, because you can gamble on the fucking weather. So, sorry if you think there's some nobility. They let a demon into this house called sports, which was already, had its own issues, bread and circus and all that. But they let this demon in, and now it's run amok. It's literally created mass consciousness, literally hundreds of millions of people to billions across the world. Even those who are still currently sports fans, like I have to admit, myself, know on some level this is not on the up and up to an extent that we didn't before. That's not to say you didn't see certain plays and wonder if things were rigged. That's always been a part of sports as well, but it's become solidified. There's no mystery anymore. It's like, oh no, this is quantifiable. One more time, here's the clip.
Was Phil working for the NBA? He wasn't working for the government, because why didn't they go after everybody else? 60 NBA referees were fucking questioned on gambling. 45 admitted to yes. Did Phil and the fucking boys go after them? Why? Big Daddy Stern said, put this bitch to bed. They could not get it out.
So what do you think? What do you think about gambling, Sorsby, whatever the next thing is going to happen, the Kawhi Leonard thing, the hypocritical stuff, the scapegoating in sports? What do you think? If you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And if you can, hype the video. That's something YouTube likes. But even if you do none of these things and all you did is sit here and watch it, thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.